As most of you know, my mom has been here with us probably for about, tomorrow will be a week. I think tomorrow will be a week. And so my older daughter is here as well, and she's been helping take care of my mom during the day and helping with the kids as well. So I've been working and I really haven't had a lot of free time, but we actually had some time this afternoon and we decided to go thrifting. Now let me tell you how we went thrifting. So if you follow my YouTube channel, you know that I do the Dave Ramsey zero-based budget plan, and I budget to the penny. So there's not a whole lot of wiggle room in my budget. Well, 2 days ago, I was just getting ready for work one morning, and all of a sudden, ding-ling-ling, my telephone buzzed. And there was a deposit in my account that I didn't know was coming, didn't count on, didn't even remember what it was for. I had to actually go to work and pull up the employee portal to see what in the world was this from. Well, I'd been working Saturday school where we do our tutoring program, and for some reason I just wasn't in the system yet. So I'd marked my hours and I turned them into our finance lady at school, and they got it fixed. And so now that money had bumped into my account. So I was like, woo, glory. So my daughter came home and she's like, Mom, do you want to go thrifting? And I said, absolutely. I'd love to take her because I thrifted for her. I've never taken her with me. So we spent, was it $68 today? And I got things for myself, my oldest daughter, my youngest daughter, and I got my youngest son a pair of pants. So 4 of us got a lot of items for $68. So I just want to show you what we were able to get and encourage you. Don't sleep on your thrift stores because they have a lot of stuff in there. We did not go to my favorite thrift store, which is Goodwill, close to where my kids take Taekwondo, but we went to the Goodwill in the town where we live. And, you know, we still came out with some great stuff. So I do want to show you some things that we were able to get. Okay, let me see. This is a pair of straight leg Genius Fit Lane Bryant jeans. Right now I'm kind of in between size, and I carry most of my weight in my middle because I'm apple shaped. So I needed a new pair of jeans to just kind of hold me over. I have stretchy jeans and I have straight leg jeans and I have skinny jeans, but I needed some that I was going to be comfortable in. And these look like they've hardly been worn. I do love the color on these, and I love that they have the rips in the front. And I think with a pair of even heels or boots, these will be good for the winter time. So I got these pair of jeans for Mama, and I think jeans were like $3 and something. I can't remember the exact price. These turquoise corduroys were on the children's section. These are size 8. Still have the tag on them. They're the Cherokee brand, which is a Target brand, I think. But they still have the tag on them. So my son will be able to get some wear out of these for the winter time. This was the only item we were able to find for him. At the other Goodwill, they have a few more items that I like for a selection for him. Let's see. These are called Daisy jeans or Daisy. Oh, these are Daisy Fuentes. Women's. This is a women's. So this is a 16W. And I do like the color of these as well, with a nice sweater. And this is what the back of them look like. But these were also $3.39. I think is how much the jeans are. So I got 2 pair of jeans for myself. The next 2 pair of jeans, these are St. John's Bay. These are St. John's Bay. And I got these for my youngest girl. She needed a couple pairs of jeans, so I got these for her. Look like they've hardly been worn. There's not a lot of wear on them at all. And they're a good name brand. So I think they're solid and they're going to hold up for her. So she'll have some good wear out of those. The next pair of jeans I got are Liz Lang. Oh, well. They're stretchy jeans. And the reason they don't fit, I don't think we'll be wearing these. We're going to find a good home for these. We're going to find a great home for these jeans. They were cute, and we really needed a pair of jeans for her. But looking at the tag now, we're going to find a great home for these jeans. And if I had looked a little closer, I would have seen that these weren't going to work for us. They were a little big in the waist for her, but we were looking for something that would fit her full body type. But we're going to find a great home for these jeans because they have not been hurt at all either. So we'll find a home for those. My oldest daughter, just happened to be in the shoe section. I actually stayed out of the shoe section this time. And she found these. Let's see. These are called Joey's. These are a pair of brown and black pumps that have kind of the patent leather bows on the top. Hardly look like they've been worn at all. And I think shoes are like $3.39 as well. So these are the pumps that she was able to get, and they're really cute on her feet. They'll look cute for teacher shoes. And this is what the bottoms look like. They have been worn, but they've been hardly worn at all. So those were nice for her. That was one bag. And let me show you what we got in the other bag. Okay. I needed a couple of, I'm always looking for work dresses or shirts, tops, because it is a little cooler. We're kind of having some weird weather. So it's hot, then it's cold, then it's hot, then it's cold. This is a dress barn. Again, it doesn't have the sleeves, but I can either wear this with a blazer or I can wear this with a long sleeve shirt underneath, which I do from time to time, with a either a statement piece necklace or I can do a scarf around. But this is, I want to say black, but it could be a navy, a dark navy blue. I'm going to have to see it in a better light. When I purchased it, I thought it was black, and it just has the zip up in the back. I have one of these kind of in the Carolina Bay, which is,
Mom, somebody said love the dress.
Green. Oh, thank you. So this is Dress Barn. So this one right here is Dress Barn, and I was excited about this one. I can wear this to work. I can even wear this for speaking engagements or speaking on Sunday at church, which I do from time to time. Let me see what else. Oh, I found a shirt. This is a Susie Rose, and I loved the ruffles. I love the ruffles around it. It goes all the way down, and then there's a gathered waist, which I do like. I like the gathered or the ruching, and then that waist there. So this does not have sleeves, but again, I have kind of a sheer undershirt that I wear sometimes that I could actually put this over, and it would be just as nice with the pair of jeans, a pair of black pumps, if I'm going out with the girls or somewhere like that. Now, my daughter's like, Mom, would you please stop buying black? I'm going to need you to let the black go. Where I am right now in my life and on my weight journey, black works for me. So I'm just going to keep wearing it until I feel like I need to wear something different. Thank you. This was another one. Let's see if I don't know that this had a name that I could see, but it is again kind of that same style with the no sleeves, but this is a lot wider, and it had the material is more give. It's more of that spandexy kind of give material. And there are just some days I just don't feel like having something really close on my body. And this is a dress that I really would like. I love the wide band around the neck and the shoulders. So it's kind of a no shoulder, but it has that little bit of a shoulder here. And I really like the ruffles at the bottom. What I thought I could do is I would take a belt and gather the waist, because I like to cinch my waist a lot. It kind of takes away the attention from my middle section, which is my largest section. But I've been killing them abs at the gym with Stephanie, just saying. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And again, because I'm working, I can take this and put it under a blazer. I can put a colored shirt underneath it or something like that to give me still work attire. Or I could just wear this with a pair of leggings and a pair of nice pumps or some flats if that's how I'm feeling for that day. So that's one that I got. And the dresses were $3.39 as well. So that's another one for Mom. I did go away a little bit from the black. This was a dress that they had in, and this, y'all, this looks brand new. Like they just took the tag off and still decided not to wear it. It's a Morona, which is a Target brand. It does not have sleeves, but again, I do have a couple black blazers that I can wear with this. And then it has this ruching. It has this, it's not a belt, but it looks like a belting in the front. And then I would probably, for me, in modesty's sake, wear a cami underneath and then a big statement piece. My aunt sells paparazzi jewelry, so if you're interested in that, let me know. These earrings that I bought came with a really pretty silver and black statement piece. And so I'm getting 4 more pieces from her. And so I'm probably going to have something in those pieces that would go nicely with this. Now, I'm not real sure that I would wear this to speak on a Sunday because it's not as long as I appreciate, but I would wear it to church. I wouldn't wear it to speak, but I would wear it to church. Rounding out some of the things that I got for myself, I love this. This is a gray, kind of like, almost like a turtleneck. I guess you could classify it as a turtleneck. But it has the gathered bottom, so around my waist area, this is a little bit smaller. And it is a long sleeve, and I did like this. I'm going to try it. I didn't try it on, so I'm not real sure if I can fit it now or if I'll be waiting for another couple weeks as I continue to go work out at the gym. But I did love this because I think this with a pair of jeans, and I'm not sure if I have gray boots. I probably did get gray boots. I'm not real sure. But again, great price, only like $3.39. This one is a Talbot's Women's, so it has the W behind it. So it's a 16W. It's a Talbot's. This has not been worn either at all. I do have to wash these items, so it will get a little bit of wear from it. But it's still crisp and clean, just as if it had never been worn. And I do like the neckline on that. I love the neckline and the detailing. And probably for me, I would wear this. I'd probably get a turtleneck to wear underneath this. And I'd wear this with jeans. And then I do have 2 pairs of heeled brown boots that I got from the Goodwill. I think they were like $4. But they are nice brown boots. Nice leather, still in great condition. And I would probably do that if I were going out on a girl's day or something. You know, just hanging out with my friends. This was really pretty. This is a Later. The brand is called Later. But this has never been worn. It is a shorter sleeve, but I did like the detailing around the chest area. And it kind of has that flare out at the bottom that I really like. So it's bringing the attention away from my middle section, kind of more up this way, not chest specific, because I always wear a statement piece necklace where I'm trying to get people to look at me up here. So there, because my jewelry always gathers lots of attention. And then, of course, that detailing is going all along the sides of the shirt as well. This is in a brown. I don't own anything brown. Or maybe I have 1 or 2 pieces, but I've never worn it. So this was, again, $3.39. I did get some stuff for the kids. I promise y'all, I really did. I did. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is just a regular basic black shirt. I didn't have one that was long sleeve that I really liked. So I just needed something. With the change of weather, I just needed a couple of pieces. For my daughter, she's going into she's in teacher school. So at some point next year, she will actually do her student teaching. And so I got her this really pretty dress. I love the colors on this. I love the sleeves. It kind of makes me think of Marsha, you know, from the Brady Bunch. But this is a really cute dress. It's about 3/4 length sleeves. They're not full sleeves, but she's shorter. She's only like 5'2", 5'3". So it's kind of going to fit her a little longer. But she can push those sleeves up if she likes. We generally tend to wear 3/4 length sleeves at our house. And she can also do a belt here if she wanted to, but a pretty statement piece. And that's going to be really nice for her to have just like a work dress. And the material is nice and flowy. Then we were just kind of still looking. Let me see what the brand name of that one was. This is called V1 Couture. I've never heard of that before. And maybe it's not any brand, but, you know, it's still very pretty. Then we found this dress in a size small. It is from Cato's. And we love the colors, the purples and the turquoises. And then it had the black bottom. So it fits her a little bit wider here because she's very thin in her middle. She does have nice rumpage. But she's very thin here. And she doesn't have a lot going on here either. So I told her we could do a belt. A nice belted look. We saw the prettiest black and white polka dot that had the big wide buttons here, and it gathered in the waist and it flowed out. It was so pretty, but she struggled getting it off. And I said, sister, you're single, you live by yourself, so it's no need for you to try to struggle out of this dress. We didn't get it, and we got this one instead. But I feel like she could belt that waist there a little bit and just.
I missed the cooking portion of today's show.
Yes, you did. Give her a little bit more in there, but she didn't want it belted. So I think with some really pretty accessories for her, of course, you know, she's got the really long dreads, probably an updo would look really pretty in this with some danglies and then a nice statement piece and probably something around her wrist. I'm always thinking about her professional because I am a teacher and I know that you have to be professional in your work area. She is pulling out these dresses like, what you think about this, Mom? No. Mom, what about this? No. I'm thinking when I shop for her, it's professional. You can buy your own casual clothes because I just don't want to do any of that. Let's see what else I was able to find. The very last piece that I got for myself, again, this was a dress barn. This is gray, so it's one of those wraps. Just goes over something. I actually have a really pretty white dress, and then I also have one of those black dresses. I'm probably going to cook tomorrow. I'm sure I'll cook sometime tomorrow. But I filmed a cooking video earlier. So go back to my page and you should see it. I cooked just before I started this video. So if you want to see a cooking session, go back to that one. Just go back to my personal page and you'll see it. So I'm going to probably put this over top of one of those black dresses because I don't have to close it. My daughter said, Mom, that's a medium. I said, yeah, it is. But I don't have to close it, so I don't need to gather it in the middle at all. So a medium here will work. And it's a dress barn, so it might run a little bit larger. But I like the folds, and I do like the ruffles around the neck area. And so I think this is just going to be a very pretty piece. And we're just going to wash up all of these things that we got. We got a couple books. My daughter likes the Twilight series. And this was one of the books in the series. I don't know which book it is or whatever, but it was only 50 cents. It's the New Moon book. Doesn't look hurt at all. So she likes that. I told her we just get it for her. I got another book that's a 30-day eating plan. It's called The Lean. It's called The Lean by Kathy Freston. It's only 50 cents. All their paper-bound books are 50 cents. And then I got another book called The Knot, Complete's Guide to Weddings in the Real World. And if you haven't followed The Knot, it's everything weddings. And people will say, well, why did you get a wedding book? I do some events from time to time. So I always like to stay current on different things, especially event-wise venues. And in this book, it's just going to tell me the do's and the don'ts, what foods go with what wines go with this, or if people ask for my opinion on, hey, I'm getting married, what about this? So I have a reference book. I always try to get some type of reference books because I do weddings and birthdays and parties and, you know, just as a hobby. I don't do it for a job specific, but I do it as a hobby as well. So these were all 50 cents. So we spent about $1.50 on the books. I got 3 pieces for my daughter. Well, did I get 3 pieces for you, Sham?
Yeah, you got shoes.
And I got 3 pieces for Shamika, 2 dresses and a pair of shoes. 2 pairs of jeans for Alana, but we actually ended up only with 1 pair of jeans. I got a pair of corduroys for Jack.
Do weddings for free?
It depends. Most times, yes. If I know you, and I'm trying to build experience. So because I don't have a certification or anything like that, I do some weddings for free. Inbox me. We can talk about it. and see where you are. We'll see where you are. I love to give my thoughts and my opinions. I used to work with a lady who did weddings, and one of the things I picked up from her was if you just want to sit and meet with me and we talk about some things, that's also a service you could do. I don't have to be involved in your wedding, but I've coordinated several weddings. I've done makeup when I was a Mary Kay consultant for weddings. So I like weddings. I didn't go to my first wedding till I was 12 years old, but I love them. Weddings and babies. Who doesn't love them, right? And then I got quite a few things from Mom. I thought I was getting more for the girls, but I got them some things from the swap. So if you didn't see my video on the swap, go back over to my channel and look for it because it is there. It's Swap Time Clothing, that is. So, anywho, that's our haul from the Goodwill. Don't sleep on the Goodwill, y'all. We got all of this, plus the shoes, plus the books, for $68. You could not go to Dress Barn and come out with a dress less than $60, I don't think. I haven't been in there in a while. But I'm just saying some of the brands we got, even jeans now, $20, $30 a pair, even at Walmart, just for a regular pair of jeans. So don't sleep on your Goodwill. If you're not sure how to hunt at the Goodwill, take a buddy. If you want me to be your buddy, I'll be your buddy. But utilize the finances that you have and the resources that you have. I was thankful to be able to do this for me and my girls. And I'm thankful for you. So thank you for watching our haul, and we'll see you next time. Bye.